Hello fellow gamers, and welcome to another week of releases with the Gaming Frontier. We're your hosts, Chris and Jace, and this week we Brits welcome in the typical rainy summer, as well as a whole host of game releases for the first full week.
Carnageddon Max Damage is bringing everyone's favourite controversial car carnage game back for the current generation. Fans of Carmageddon will enjoy seeing the metal mangling destruction in all its glory as they mercilessly mow down pedestrians and wreck opponents. And if you've not heard of Carmageddon, no worries, now is the best time to get involved in the action. With various stages, a whole range of pedestrians and even power-ups, buckle up your seatbelt, you're in for one hell of a ride.
Frost is looking to mix up what you knew about the digital card game genre. Like your card games but want something different from your typical fantasy theme, Frost might be able to fill that void. You, the player, are put in charge of a group of survivors simply looking for refuge. All the resources to survive, such as weapons, ideas, regions and dangers, are all represented by cards, so use them wisely.
Furi is an extremely stylish and slick-looking dueling game sent straight from a neon-rich future. Take on your enemies in a hail of ranged plasma shots, or get up close and personal and hack them to pieces with your katana. Featuring ultra-responsive and dynamic combat alongside an energetic synthy score from the world's best electronic artists, Furi is looking to turn the action up to 11 and leave it there. Megadimension Neptunia V2 is the next in the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, making its way over to PC. And with the story separated into 3 individual chapters, each dimension is going to have its own story. To change things up in this series, Megadimension features a new battle system that uses a different combo structure to previous games, alongside a next form that can change your goddess's combat style completely. Fans of the series on the PC will be eager to get their hands on this title.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 is finally getting an English localization out in the West. To celebrate the 30th anniversary of this esteemed franchise, fans of Grand Strategy Gaming, or even fans of the source material, may have interest in picking this up. Become the legendary characters of the most read about time period as you work your way through many spectacular battles across the great land of China.
The Banner Saga 2 is finally releasing for PS4, and with it will continue the epic Viking saga you've all grown to love. Continuing on with the beautifully 2D hand-drawn combat sequences and animations, the Banner Saga 2 is here to let you know that the choices you make matter. If you finish the original game, your choices will influence the way you start in the Banner Saga 2, and to spice things up, players can expect to encounter dynamic new characters, exciting races, and more perilous challenges.
The Room 2 continues the time-spanning journey of its predecessor while significantly expanding on the gameplay. With this title coming out on PC, the graphics have been impressively remastered and are looking great, giving other recent releases a good run for their money. Follow a cryptic trail of letters as you explore this compelling world of challenging mystery and tactile exploration.
Metamorphic is a game that's looking to take inspiration from the best in its genre. Bringing the aspect of gravity into its puzzles, Metamorphic plans to take the core of first-person puzzle platformers and turn it into something new. Each puzzle contains an assortment of non-gravity, gravity and anti-gravity voxels with which the player must then absorb, configure and morph to aid them in solving the puzzles ahead. Will you make it to the surface?
The Lion's Song is an episodic story-driven point-and-click adventure, where you are put in the shoes of Wilma as she looks for inspiration for her next career-defining composition. The first episode to debut for The Lion's Song is Silence, and decisions made during the first episode will impact upon the story as you progress. With a unique art style, players will be sure to enjoy this entry into the point-and-click adventure genre.
The Spatials Galactology is the Spatials reimagined, and if you've ever fancied the idea of building and running your own space station, look no further. With the addition of new items, structures and trade routes to exploit, players will find endless hours of entertainment. And fans of old school SimCity games may want to take a look at this title, as it looks to bring all the satisfaction of a city builder and combine it with the wonder and exploration of space.
Tap Tap Arcade 2 brings together 2 games by RC Maniacs, Skeezy and Volcano. Looking for something that will entertain a group of friends? Add this to the party pile as you'll be skiing around trees in Skeezy and climbing an endless volcano in, well, a volcano, as you compete for the highest score.
Trizeal Remix is a classic arcade shmup with a little refined depth just under the surface. And again, where the mantra is transform or die, you better believe that transforming amongst your 3 weapons will save your skin more than once. With those 3 weapons being a wide shot, a narrow shot and guided missiles, it's up to you to strategically choose your weapons to get out of any situation the game throws at you.
Haven Moon is a game that took a lot of its inspirations from the cult classic Myst. Teleported to the moon Celios, you are tasked to explore abandoned islands, uncover the secrets and locate the treasure. With gameplay that relies heavily on the player's observation and problem solving skills, fans of Myst will feel right at home.
In case of emergency, release Raptor is a game that is well, exactly what you think it is. Be a Velociraptor and feel like a Velociraptor in this action-adventure game designed for the sole purpose that you feel, well, what it's like to be a Velociraptor. Set in a dystopian future, you have your work cut out for you as you face off against various robots intent on killing you. Players of all ages and experiences will have a great time with this title.
Ridge is a horror adventure game inspired by real events. Throughout this game you will come face to face with all sorts of dangers, riddles and mysteries. Rendered in the Unreal 4 engine, the environments of Ridge are absolutely breathtaking, and alongside changing day and night cycles, variant weather and untold secrets and mysteries to uncover, will you survive? And will you dare to wade through?
Dexter Enhanced Edition is finally making its way over to consoles, bringing the 2D side-scrolling RPG to console gamers worldwide. Explore the futuristic city of Harbour Prime and aid its inhabitants as you roam the neon-lit streets. Level your character with new skills and augments and literally beat up your foes. As a tribute to classic 90s RPGs, players will find a nostalgic game with some modern-day twists.
Hawken is a multiplayer first-person shooter for the PC that places the player inside a mechanised war machine on the world of Ilau. Boasting stunning dystopian environments and alien vistas, players will then have to choose from over 18 unique mechs and a variety of weapon loadouts to unleash chaos across the lands. Players looking for a bit of a tactical edge, there's also a variety of items to augment your strategy.
Okay then folks, that's it for another week from us here at the Gaming Frontier. As always, if there are any titles we've missed, we'll be covering them on our Facebook/TG Frontier, or giving a quick shout out on our Twitter @TG Frontier, so be sure to keep your eye on those. And if you've noticed something we may have missed, let us know in the comments and we'll include it in the write-up on our blog. If you like what we're doing, be sure to give us a like and a subscribe for future updates. If you have any comments on how we can improve or even the format of the show itself, please do leave us a message and we'll be sure to get back to you as soon as we can. And remember, if you're looking for our top picks, you'll find those in the link in the video description or at the bottom of this video. Otherwise, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.